Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new, hi, welcome, please subscribe. Today's video is going to be all about the start of your exercise journey. So if you're a complete beginner and you have no idea where to start and you just don't know how to get into it, this is the video for you. So just a little backstory. If you watched my weight loss video, then you know that I lost 50 pounds strictly with dieting. I did not exercise at all. I didn't even start working out until after I lost all of my weight. Mostly because I had no idea what to do. I had no idea what I was doing. I have a brother who goes to the gym every single day, and I still just was too scared to go to the gym. Even with him, I didn't know what to do. So I started exercising with Beachbody. Beachbody is a program that you do from your house, on your smartphone, on your computer, on your TV. I worked out for probably 3 months, all from home using Beachbody, and I loved it. So if you're too scared to go to the gym, which don't be, you can try Beachbody. It'll kind of get you familiar with different exercises, different workouts, just so that way you have somewhat of an idea of what you're doing. First things first, you need, and I stressed this a lot in my last video, you need motivation. So you need to find your motivation before you start doing anything. If you don't have motivation or a plan to work towards, it's probably not going to last very long. You're going to walk through the doors of the gym, have no idea why you're there or what you're working towards. So you need to find your motivation first. That is the first thing you need to do. If you haven't watched my last video, then go ahead and check that out because I talk a lot more about motivation. So the biggest reason why I started Beachbody instead of going to the gym was because I was too scared to go to the gym because I had no idea what I was doing. So tip number 2 for you is to do your homework before you go to the gym to kind of ease your mind, so that way you're not just going in there, have no idea what anything is for, have no idea how to use anything. That will help you be a lot more comfortable. That's what I did. You will be scared to go to the gym for the first time. You will be. But once you start your workout, you'll realize that nobody is looking at you, nobody cares what you're doing, and you'll be fine. If anybody at the gym is there to judge you, then that's on them, because everybody is there for the same reason, to better themselves. So if someone is there and they're going to look at you and judge you because you don't know what you're doing, then that's on them. That's their own personal issue. Also, if you're a beginner and it's going to make you feel a lot more comfortable to go with somebody, then find a workout buddy. Go with a friend. It also makes working out a lot more fun if you're with someone. Going with a friend is nice because it also holds you accountable. I go to the gym every day with Jordan. It's nice because if I didn't have him, there's plenty of days where I just would be like, I don't really feel like going. And there's plenty of days where he doesn't feel like going, but we hold each other accountable and I force him to get off his butt. Also, if you can afford this, I highly recommend talking to your gym about getting a training session or two. Some gyms will offer training sessions that's strictly for beginners. That's more of a welcome to our gym, let me show you the ropes kind of thing. I know the gym that Jordan and I go to is Elite in Lancaster. If you sign up for a membership, actually they offer you a free training session. And this training session can be for whatever you want. If you want a training session to work on your abs, they'll do that for you. And if you want it to just be a show me how to use this equipment because I'm new, they will do that for you too, which I highly recommend if you're a beginner. Also, I feel like the biggest problem for people is setting goals. People don't set goals. The most important thing that you need to do is set goals for yourself. You might have a goal like, I want to lose 50 pounds. But you can't go into the gym every day thinking, well, I gotta lose 50 pounds, here we are, let's go. It's fine to have a big goal like that, but you need to set up small goals that will lead you to the finish line. Also, your goals need to be specific. So if you just say, I want to lose 50 pounds, that's not very specific. If you say, I want to lose 50 pounds by 2021, that's a little bit more specific. The more specific your goals, the better. Because if you just say, I want to lose 50 pounds, I have 5 years to lose 50 pounds. If you set a date, you're going to be held way more accountable. Also, setting those small goals along the way are going to keep you motivated. If you just look at the big picture and say, I want to lose 50 pounds, we'll use that example all the time now. I want to lose 50 pounds. And you're just like, oh, well, I've lost 2 pounds. I have 48 pounds left. That's not very motivating. But if you set up small goals, like I would like to lose 5 pounds in 30 days, they seem more realistic when you set goals up that are a lot smaller. And also your goals don't need to be weight related or anything like that. They can be, I can bench 70 pounds and I would like to bench 100 pounds by this date. Also with our gym, we have an in-body scan. Jordan and I like to do those every once in a while. It scans your body, it tells you, it gives you so much information. It gives you a breakdown of how much muscle you have on your body, how much fat you have on your body, and kind of where you should be and what's normal for your age, your height, your weight, and all that good stuff. So that's also really nice. We like to make our new goals based on our in-body scans. Also, you need to reward yourself when you meet these goals, because that just brings you right back to motivation. If you don't reward yourself for meeting a goal, then what's the point of continuing? I remember when I first started losing weight, I had a little schedule printed out of when I lose 5 pounds, I'll let myself do this. When I lose 10 pounds, I'll let myself do this. I think when I lost 20 pounds, I let myself buy a new pair of shoes. Things like that. Also, if you're an impatient person like me, you need to take baby steps and realize that you're not going to meet these goals overnight. These goals are going to take time. You're going to hit plateaus. You're going to go through some really hard times where it feels like you're not making any improvement in weeks. But you need to realize that these things take a lot of time. No matter what your goal is, you can do it. It's just going to take a lot of time and it's going to take a lot of effort. Also, if you're like me, you have to write things down. When I started working out with Beachbody, I had to print out a calendar so I could see, what I was doing each day. It also held me more accountable because I'm a to-do list person, so I don't feel accomplished unless I have everything crossed off for the day. The same would go for my workouts. So I had this calendar printed out, and if I didn't do that workout that day, I just didn't feel accomplished. It's a lot easier to not have a list and then just be like, I don't feel like going to the gym today. That's another thing. If you've never lifted weights before and you don't know what you're supposed to work with what, do research. You can look up plenty of YouTube videos that'll show you. When I did Beachbody, I did chest and triceps on Monday and then back and biceps on Tuesday. And I had a rest day on Wednesday. Thursday I did shoulders. Friday I did legs and glutes. There's a lot of different workout splits you can do. That's just what I did, and I loved those splits. Once you figure out what you want to do, what days, start looking up different exercises or workouts. When I keep referring to Beachbody, but when I did Beachbody, all of my workouts were either HIIT workouts, which is all just your body weight, or it was dumbbells all the time. And it worked for me. I saw a lot of progress in 3 months just from dumbbells and my own body weight. Gyms are great. You have a lot of resources with gyms. If you're a beginner, you don't necessarily need all the equipment at the gym, especially because it can be really overwhelming. I know what it's like. Also, if you're a beginner and you have no idea how to work out and you took all the advice I give you in this video, but you still just don't know how to work out, I will be posting more workouts. I do have a leg and glute workout out there already. It's a 3-parter, so there's a small section for equipment that's at the gym. There's a section that's just dumbbells, and there's a section where I just use glute bands. So just kind of depending on what you have at home, you can do that workout, and I will be uploading more workouts in the future. You just have to let me know what you want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, please subscribe, and please share on your social media and share with your friends. Bye!